Part 2, Angles. You will find this on page 156 in the Namibia Mathematics Grade 8 textbook, Y equals mx plus c to success. Angles and measurements. An angle is formed when a line rotates, turns about a fixed point. The amount of rotation is measured in degrees. So this line AB starts rotating, or QP also starts rotating. In the figure below, O is known as the vertex of the angle, there. And OP and OS, so OP and OS are the sides or arms of the angle. So that is the arms. This angle can be named as POS or SOP using three letters, capital letters. Or angle, look at the angle in front, angle A, using a small letter, alphabet letter. Or angle O, using its vertex. Note, POS can also be written, I can either put the angle in front or I can put the angle on top of the middle alphabet letter. Angle O or put it on top. We should only use the notation angle O when there is no confusion. In the figure on the right, there are three angles. POT, so POT, TOS, TOS, and POS. So it's the small ones as well as the big one. We cannot just write angle O because it's not clear which angle it's being referred to. They can be named as A1, A2, or A3 if it's 1 and 2. The standard unit for measuring angles is degrees, a little small circle on top. A complete rotation about a point is 360. So if I go around all the way until I'm at my starting point, it's 360 degrees. Let's just move up a little bit. You can measure and draw an angle using a protractor. So here it is, it's 180, but just take note, it's either starting, on one side it starts with 0, and on that same side it's starting with 180. So 0 is starting here the top scale and 0 here is the bottom scale. This is the baseline and this is the center. And if I measure an angle, I must always look, it's rotating, can I just show you? From here to here, there, up to that point. So basically I must look at the scale that starts with 0, which is this inner scale. So, and then I read from my inner scale, which is indicating 40 degrees. Now let's just run quickly. I know you were doing it in primary school, through the types of angles. Angles are classified according to size. The different types of angles are given in the following table. Every angle must have a vertex. So a acute angle is between 0 and 90, there. A right angle is exactly 90 degrees. An obtuse angle is between 90 and 180. There is an obtuse. A straight angle is exactly 180 degrees. A reflex angle is between 180 and 360. There's a reflex. And a revolution, as we did on the previous page, is exactly 360 degrees. Okay, the last one is pairs of angles. Some pairs of angles appear very often and special names are used to refer to them. Adjacent angles. Angle ABD, ABD and DBC are called adjacent. They are next to each other. They have a common vertex B. They have a common side BD. They are on opposite sides of the common side. So this is on this side and this one is on this side. Adjacent means next to. And then complementary angles. These two are complementary. Why? Because they add up to 90 degrees. So they give you a sum of 90 degrees. But it can be any two values. So 30 and 60 will also be complementary angles. And then supplementary angles, it's angles that add up to 180. But it can be 30 and 150. It can be 180. As long as they add up to 180 degrees, they are supplementary angles. Then just note, complementary angles and supplementary angles only apply to a pair of angles and not 3 or more angles. So it's just applying to 2 angles. Okay, I want you to stop the video and I want you to do quickly 1 and 2 just to make sure you understand the theory. Okay, let's start. We are going to do exercise 8.2, number A. And we're going to start with number 1. Okay, 8.2, and we're going to do number A, and we start there. Okay, first classify the following angles. So 115 degree, it's between 90 and 180. So what do we call it? A obtuse angle. Okay, number B, what was that? Oh, exactly 180 degree. So that will be a straight angle. Number C, what was that? 272. So it's between 180 and 360. So we call it a reflex angle. And then number D, it's exactly 90 degrees. And we call this a right angle. And number E, it's 23, so it's between 0 and 90, so we call it, it's acute, it's small, cute, it's very cute. And then number F, it's exactly 360 degrees, and we will call this a revolution. Okay, and then let's quickly look at number 2, and start with A. Fill in the missing word. 93 is an, and what will this be? It's between 90 and 180, so it's an obtuse. We will fill in obtuse angle. Okay, and then number B, 123 is an, I think I'm going to fill it in here where you can see it. It's the same, it's between 90 and 180, so it's also an obtuse. Okay, you can maybe take a red. 180 is a straight angle. Oh, straight angle. And then 210, it's bigger. So this will be, it's between 180 and 360. So then we call it a reflex angle. And then 62 is the of 180. If you add that 2 up, you will get 180 degree. And I'm just going to write it here. So then, because that space is too small, then it will be supplementary. Oh, this pen. Angle. And the last one, number F, 17 and 73. This will add up to 90. And that's why we will call it complementary. Complementary. Oh, this pen. Angles. Just look at the spelling here. Complementary angles and supplementary angles. The pen was just stopping to write. Okay. And this is the theory of angles and that you have to know.